Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I will be showing you how to create this ombre look on this practice finger. First, I will be going in with my 100-100 nail file just to file a little bit rough on the nail bed just so the tip can adhere to the practice finger. And I'm just going to speed up my filing from here. And this mat that I have underneath, oh my god, I love it. I will tag in the details where I got it from. It's so cute to take pictures and things. Now what I will be doing is just and I will be doubling these tips just to make the desired length because I ordered these tips from Amazon and they are really short. Just so I can make an extra long ombre nail, I'm just going to double the tips. Now I'll be going in with my tip cutter, just cutting it a little bit shorter just so I can file a little bit easier on the nail. So now I'm going to go in with my 100-100 nail file. I'm just going to file up and down vertically. And now I'm going to do side by side. At first I was going to do a tapered square nail. But when I got to the other side here, I kind of slanted my nail file and it created a coffin shape. So I just went ahead and just went with the coffin shape. Now the tip with tapered square, you want to make sure that you are filing straight up and down and not on a slant because it will create a coffin look. So now I'm just going to go ahead and perfect the tip of the nail. And now that that's finished, just going to get on the other side as well just to perfect that line and to make sure there isn't any stick outs from the nails being doubled. Now I'll be going in with my mandrel with my coarse sanding band, and I will just be turning my drill up a little bit. I think that's about maybe 100 RPMs. Just go ahead and filing down to blend the tip end with the nail bed as well as the double tipped end. I'm just going to go in and smooth that out as well. Now I'll be going in with my M164. I named it True Nude. I got it from Religion Nail Supply. A nail supply here in Houston. They have a website as well. I will be adding that in the details. And I just have this little white powder. I have a very little amount left. So it's going to be a little hard to pick up the beads since I'm at the bottom of the container. So now I'm just going to go in with my white and square it off here and start. I don't like to put a limit for how many beads you put on the nail. I just like to feel like, however many beads of acrylic you need to place to perfect that application, then go ahead. But for the ombre, we want to start with the white first at the tip of the nail. Just it's easier to blend the colors together. So I'm just gonna go ahead and add my white, and you want to make sure that you're swiping on the sides so you won't have any product going underneath the nail tip as well as running down and messing with your shape. The key to applying acrylic perfectly is just light strokes. We don't want to brush any of the product away. And also just want to make sure that your powder to liquid ratio is even, because if not, it'll happen what just happened. My bit stayed inside of my acrylic powder case. So just want to make sure that you're not, wetting the brush too much. So I'm just going to continue to do that throughout this video. I like to mix my powder up before I use it, just so I can make sure that it's evenly spreaded. Because sometimes if powder separates, but I just do that for every powder. Even if the powder doesn't do it, I just mix it up anyway. Now the key to ombre is small beads and swiping down. I've learned that has been the easiest for me, and as well it perfects that ombre look. Just small beads and quickly swiping the color down versus letting it dry and building up there. Just swipe and it ombres the color. I think that's a great technique just because it's very, very easy for all, as well, and it makes a perfect blend of an ombre no matter what colors you use. The key is a light swipe down once you place your small bead, and it doesn't matter however many beads you place, however many you need to create the look you're trying to create. Here I will be building my apex. This is very important, especially if you're wondering why your nails go straight out. You want to make sure that we are applying a fair amount of acrylic on the apex to build that curve. Also, this helps you practice that natural curve. You see there, that natural curve that you can create with the acrylic powder, just applying it right there a little bit underneath the cuticle. Here's where I'm placing the bead for the cuticle, just to make it square off, make it look a little bit more even. Alrighty, here is that natural apex that I was mentioning. Alright, I will be going back in with my 100 nail file just to go ahead and perfect the shape as well as do some cleaning up underneath the nail. All right, now it's time to go back in with my mandrel. Just gonna go around the cuticles just to perfect around it. This application was like almost perfect. I really didn't have to do that much fouling. So I'm just gonna go up and down just to blend in some of that acrylic to make the color blend a little bit more as well as smooth it out. And I'm gonna just go in at the tip and just perfect the shape. And here I'm just gonna complete the smoothing. Now it is time to buff the nail, the finishing touches. So I'm going to go ahead and just buff it and just to smooth out all ridges and make the nail as smooth as possible. Alrighty, now it is time to put the finishing touches, and this is the No White top coat, UV top coat. The key to this really is light strokes because we don't want to put too much of the product on, because if we do, it can cause bulkiness in the nail, and we do not want to do that whatsoever. You're gonna see me go in with my fingers on the side of the nail just to make sure that there isn't any product that's running over this side of the nail, just to make sure it doesn't create a shape, because once that UV top coat dries, it dries. Time to cure for 60 seconds. And while we are waiting, I'm so excited. I love doing these videos. So if it's your first time here, just go ahead and subscribe to my channel. These are the nails that I did the other day. I started to do a tutorial on them and my phone died like halfway through and I was so angry. But yep, these are it.